defense. When you're good, it's not bragging. And the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team. We're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Florida State's offense will go on the attack first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
To the ground with the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss it. If this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in a conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game.
Houston can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. So the Clemson Tigers offense has its first opportunity of the day. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a full...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Iptay if they can stop him on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Seminoles send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody.
There he goes! Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Quick release by the QB. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. And he raced it to the house. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Listen, that's not going to go down as a big play, but he does a really good job turning a negative play into something positive. It's not a big gain, but it keeps you out of those negative situations that really makes you very predictable.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football.
Makes the grab. And he will. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all. But no surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Heaves it on the run. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
It has been tough sledding for this quarterback here early in the game. He's 0 for 5 right now. I give the defense tons of credit. It's not just good coverage in the back end, and it's not just a good pass rush. They're doing a nice job mixing up their looks coverage-wise. This quarterback looks confused, and that's a big reason why, guys, this offense has not scored a single point so far.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. After the filthy move, he's got room. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rushes on him. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll run play action. Looking down the middle. Touchdown, Tiger! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Breaks into the open. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Florida State. Once he got some room. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. He'll do it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one. 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Handoff from the gun. Got enough for the first. Nice move, creates some space. There he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Gotta start now.
It's a fumble. Offense scoops it up and still going. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
He'll pull it down. He won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down. The Noles decide to punt it away. Takes it on the return. He gets a block. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Unloads it downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. They went for it all, and it paid off with The give on the option. Oh, he's got some space. A very productive run gets it inside the 40 all the way down to the 38-yard line. The Seminoles, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harmon. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. They'll start this drive going to the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Ellington. And he slipped through the crowd. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Pass the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Flips it out to the back.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Firing to the right, complete. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He'll throw on 3rd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Used the play fake, now to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They'll immediately call timeout. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking downfield very late in the half. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages. Because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
Throws for the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they make the play and make sure. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they've built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll get rid of it. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Second interception of the day for the Seminoles. It's like they've run a secondary out there with Deion Sanders, Terrell Buckley, and Lee Corso.
And what does Deion say? You know, look good, feel good.
Trying to take it back. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to the ground game on the left. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Noles will punt it away on 4th down. Here's the punt, and that is a major league pop-up. That thing's going to bring rain. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down.
Turning it on. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. The Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Complete in the middle. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Leaves it with the running back. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. Quarterback making checks. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Clemson! Quick strike through the air for the score. Power football with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Squirts across the 30 to the 32. A pickup of 5.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Off play action. Here comes the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and where's that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Seminoles have their offense in high gear. Off play action on first down. The throw. Makes the grab. It's Ellington.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught, close to the marker, it's Salter. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He slings it deep to the left. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 tenor.
Might be changing the route. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Got it in the middle, it's Salter. Touchdown, Clemson! He got a step and just touched. And the Seminoles just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Snags it over the middle. Gets away from one. Finds some space. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he cruises his way to the house. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the back. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. And the Tigers want to move quickly. Looking to throw on 3rd. Finds the tight end. Across the 25. He's got room. Trying to rumble in. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Big guy smells it. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Tight end finds a soft spot. Big guy tries to barrel in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Touchdown Seminoles! No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that.